Hey guys, I just want to give you kind of a quick tutorial, kind of a look around of the class website within Canvas, just to give you a quick feel for where to find the important information and how information will be laid out within this course. So what I have here is what the course should look like after you have gotten to the Canvas website and you've clicked on and chosen this course. This is what it should look like to you when you show up there. And so this is the basic layout you'll see every day when you arrive for class. Announcements will be up here at the top. Those are going to be really important. Those are going to be where I communicate with you on a weekly or even a daily basis. I'll record little videos or send quick updates. There will be up to the 5 most recent announcements will show up there, but you can also go to the announcements tab over here and get all of the announcements throughout the course if you need to go back and look at one from earlier. But every time when you log in, you should check there and see if there's something new. There's also a little alert over here on your to-do tab on the right-hand side that will show you that there have been some new announcements posted. It'll also show you if there's due dates for quizzes. Now the way Canvas lays out the content is basically like one long timeline, kind of like the way social media might. And so the information here at the top, there's a module here that I call important stuff. This is where there's stuff you may need to go back to throughout the course. So things like the syllabus attachment, information about the lockdown browser. There's a link there for Canvas tutorials, lots of stuff in there that you certainly will want to be using those early in the course, but you may come back and do those later on. Then when there's new content week by week, and the way this course is laid out is very much like a traditional face-to-face course. There's new content every single week. New stuff will be added down below here. And so you see week 1 appears, there's a module for week 1 content right below the important stuff. Now, one of the things I want you to know is that over the semester, that's going to get to be a really long timeline. You're going to have to scroll through a lot of stuff to get to week 15 or 16 stuff near the bottom. You can minimize those by clicking those little arrows, and that'll make them go away, and so you can get to the really important stuff that may be following it later. So that's the main way things work. If you look down here in the week 1 content, then this is what the content for a typical week will look like. This will be a pretty standard layout of what the things will be. There will always be some video lectures. Those are under the lecture heading here, and there's a variety of those. You'll notice that there are different versions of the lecture, and I do that because I want you to pick the version that best fits the way you want to receive the information. So there's what's called lecture video. Lecture video is a video where it's going to have me, very much like this video, me with my face and the slides beside me. And so it'll be sort of, you'll be able to see me and see the slides. Sorry, this one's not available because it's not viewable until January 7th. So let me go back here. Then there's video narration only. The downside to having me on the video, while I am, of course, handsome and charming, the downside is I take up lots of real estate. And if you're watching these videos, especially like on your phone, you may not want my face in there. What you really want to see is the content on the slides. And so the reason we have in there the, oh my gosh, how do we get to here? Hold on, back. The reason we have in there the narration only is that's going to be just my voice, just the audio only, along with the slides and the video. So you'll be able to have the slides will take up all the real estate in your picture. So if you're watching on an iPad or a phone or something, that might be what you'd prefer. And then there's a lecture audio file. You may prefer to just listen to these perhaps while you're working out or commuting or something. That audio file is there, so if you just want to sort of put it on and listen to the lecture without being able to see the slides, you can do that as well. Every lecture will also have with it a notes handout, and so that handout is the PowerPoint slides, so you'll be able to download those ahead of time before you watch the video lectures, take your notes on there, you'll be good to go. Some weeks there will be readings. There's not extra readings in week 1, but there will be readings posted here from time to time, links to readings outside of our textbooks. There may be some videos on a weekly basis, 1, 2, or 3 videos we may watch, TED Talks or other kinds of interesting videos we might watch. Some weeks there will be assignments. You'll see in week 1 here we do have an assignment, and then there will be, if we have quizzes or exams, they'll be down here. There is a quiz every single week. Exams happen every 3 weeks, and so you'll find those down there. So that just sort of gives you a feel for what the content of the course looks like, what the layout looks like, and how you'll navigate it. I hope that's helpful to you. I'm new at Canvas as well as you perhaps are as well. I can't promise I won't learn something new and we may be able to improve things a little bit, but this is what I expect it to look like for now. So that's it for this quick video. I'll see you back in class online. Go Pokes!